everyone, this is Seth from BJJ Today with another gear review. This is the X-Guard XG3 Tsunami model. Ooh, yeah. So this is a great gi, in my opinion, okay? It's basically, the price tag for this gi just puts it barely into the mid-level gis, okay? That's not a problem though, because this gi stands up to all those mid-level ones, okay? And in my opinion, it's at the bottom of the price for the mid-level, so it's just a little bit too much to the entry, but that's okay because the quality and all the details and the design and things like that make it just fine for the mid-level, okay? So this is actually just a cheaper, less expensive mid-level gi, so that's, you know, another thumbs up in my book. So let's jump right into the talking points, okay? Let's set off the pants off to the side like we always do, and we'll start talking about the interesting points with this gi, okay? So first, let's talk about the fit, and then we'll move into durability, and we'll wrap it up by talking about the cool factor, okay? So the fit on this gi is good, okay? The sleeve length comes right to where I need it to be, okay? I got this in a A1, yep, correct, an A1, all right? I am 5'7". When I started reviewing this gi, I was 160 pounds, okay? But this is the holiday season, and dare I say, I'm 171 this morning. What? Yeah, I know. Fatty. But I'll be hitting the gym hard again, and I'll get back down. But anyway, sidetrack, but this gi still fits me, okay? So this A1 still fits me, and the reason because it's a little roomy in the chest area, okay? It's a little roomy in the chest and kind of the shoulders. When I was 160 pounds, it was not like baggy in the sense that it was, you know, awkward to roll in or anything, but it was just more roomy across this. And I kind of attributed it to if somebody was maybe like shorter or like stockier, you know, and had broad shoulders, or had like an athletic build, this cut of this gi would probably be perfect for them. All right, so you know, all the Andre Galvos out there, this gi is probably gonna fit you perfectly. Okay, so but that was when I was 160. I put on, you know, 10 or 11 pounds, and it fits more snug, which I'm thankful for because some of my other gis aren't fitting right now. So I would say the cut on this is more for athletic, stocky people. And it fits like it should for them, okay? If you're kind of like a slimmer person, you know, small framed, it might be a little baggy in the chest, but nothing horrible because the sleeve length fits fine and the overall length of the gi fits fine too, okay? It's just right here in the chest area, you might have a little bit of bagginess if you're frail like I am, okay? So that's the fit. Overall, I think it's good. It's more towards those body types of the athletic people, I think. So let's talk about some of the durability, okay? I like this collar on this, man. I pulled it out of the package the first time, and I was like, that's a nice thick collar, okay? For the price point, you know, I think, I'm not even going to say the price on this because this is an older model and I know they're coming out with new ones, but for the price point on this, I was pleased with this collar. I was like, okay, cool. The weave on this is also nice. I think it's a pearl weave, but make sure you check the written review because I'll have the specifics in there for exactly what weave it is and how many grams and this and that, okay? So overall, this is a nice thick collar, and the gi material itself on this weave is nice and durable, okay? It dries pretty quickly too, so let's flip it open here and kind of check it out. I love the contrast stitching because it makes my job a lot easier to see the reinforcements here, okay? So this is like triple stitched here. Down here at the bottom, this is a nice corner piece, which is what we like to see. A couple loose threads, but it's no big deal. I think it's just they were kind of long. That's where they tied them off right there. I have a love-hate relationship with this, I call it seam tape down here at the bottom. For the looks, I like it a lot. It looks really sharp. But it literally is sharp, okay? Like it digs at you. I do not like it. It's also up here in the sleeves right here too, and this is where it would get me the most. I think they just need to make it a more like silky material, because definitely the edge of that, I hope the camera's getting it, the edge of it will cut into your skin. And same with the pant legs too. I'll show you in a minute that. I talked to them about it, and they said that they removed it from the upcoming model, so let's hope that they did, because that was really one of the only criticisms I had, because it was kind of distracting. You'd be rolling and somebody would grab your sleeve or whatever, you know, and kind of get like one of these grips, you know, and that would just like slit your wrist pretty much. So yeah, anyways, back to durability. The nice corner pieces here, that's good. I'll roll in pictures of this like I always do, guys, so don't worry. Nice big patch right there in the armpit. It's probably one of the bigger ones I've seen, actually, so that's pretty nice. Overall durability on this gi is excellent in my opinion. I could tell, like, as soon as I mean, I've reviewed enough gis now and own enough, as soon as I pull something out of the package and I just like give it a good heft, I'm like, durable? Yes. You know, I can just tell, okay? So, now let's kind of go into some of the cool factor of the top, and we'll talk about the pants next. So as you can see, it has contrasted stitching, nice blue there. Down here on the bottom, we have a nice looking patch. I'll roll in some pictures of these. We have an X-Guard patch over here. I kind of like on this gi how they do not have a lapel thing. I kind of like it how it has a patch on each of the arms, and then also on each of the corners, but it's still white. And I like the white and blue anyways, in my opinion, that just looks sharp. Also, I like how they accented the slits down here on the side. That's really cool as well. So let's flip it over, look at the back. Okay. No patch on the back up here, so it leaves plenty of real estate for you to hang your own school's flag. And no seam running down the spine, so that's good. We have a Tsunami patch down here, which looks really cool. We'll get some pictures of that. Other than that, that is the top. Now let's look at the pants. I really like these pants. You know, they're light, but at the same time they're durable too. You know, I didn't really worry about them ripping out on me and stuff like that. And I wore them a lot. As you can see, there's kind of blood all over it, which is the drawback of getting a white gi, you know. So they did go with the bungee and the loop system. I like how they went with the 4 loop, but each loop is actually 2 loops. Okay, that's pretty nice. And the bungee has just about the right amount of flexibility to it. Okay, so it makes it easy for you to actually tie your pants. We have another patch over here, which is the same patch that was on the back, and you can see that the knees are reinforced. They do feel a little bit more padded in the knee, so that's nice. I really like that. Good tapering on the cuffs down here. It's got a nice cut to it, so you have a lot of mobility up here in the knee area, but then it tapers down so it's not extremely baggy. Now, this is the sharp stuff I was talking about again, okay? It's almost where, like, the bottom of the tape is sharp too, but where the tape comes around and it's seamed together, where they both come together, that's where it's like really sharp. So I think if they get rid of that, it's going to be a big improvement just in the overall comfort of the gi. And of course we have this nice patch over here, the XG3. So there's the pants. Do they have an inside ID pocket? No, they don't. That's okay though. I don't really like those anyways. Walking around, sticking your hand down your pants every time you want to go to pay for something. It's a pain in the butt. Alright, so just to recap, this is the XG3 Tsunami model by X-Guard. They are coming out with their next generation one. I talked to them and asked them kind of like what's changed. And not really a whole lot has changed except for, you know, the looks obviously, but the quality should still be there. They did say they took out that inside seam tape, so hopefully they knew what I was talking about when I was asking them about it. So overall though, I was really impressed with this gi, for the price especially. And one cool thing about this was when I first contacted them, I contacted them through Facebook, okay? And, you know, told them about the project and was wondering if I could review one of their gis. I got a call on my cell phone, no lie, like 15 minutes later, okay? And I was like, wow, that was quick. And they said that their goal is to have somebody respond to you on Facebook within 15 minutes. That's awesome. That's customer service right there, okay? Because they realize that Facebook is just as important nowadays for people to communicate as managing their emails on their website and stuff. So there you have it, guys. Pretty decent company, pretty decent gi overall. Thumbs up from me, all right? Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. We're over 1,000 fans now, so that's pretty sweet. And we're also doing some giveaways, all right? So stay tuned, guys. Thanks.